Hey, I'm Patrick Legans, the Wine Geek Food Freak. I just got some yellow onions sauteing in some butter right now. I'm gonna make a beautiful pork salted boca. I got some nice pork here at my local Clark's Market. I'm gonna put in a little flour so my onions are starting to become translucent. Not quite there, but we're still gonna cook them for a minute here with these pieces of pork. So I'm gonna put these guys right here on the bottom. I kind of push away the onions a little bit just because I want them to be completely on the bottom of the pan. I'll sear those on both sides, trying to lock in the juices of the pork so it remains like this really, a lot of times pork can dry out. This will not happen on this, I promise. All right, so the first side is seared already. Now, I'm not going for like a big color variation change. I like them just nice and cooked, barely seared. The juices will stay inside. Now we'll do the other side. Notice these onions were timed correctly. I softened them up early, but now they're really coming into their own at the same time that the pieces of pork will be seared properly. Then we're gonna add a little chicken stock that I made, classic mirepoix chicken stock. All right, so I've now been cooking the pork about 7 minutes. Checking my salt content. I'm gonna put a little bit in now. I'm gonna check it again at the end, but sometimes it'll fall off if you don't add it consistently. So as that's going, I'm now gonna take the opportunity to slice up a little sage. So put that in there. I'm gonna take some beautiful prosciutto. Put this guy on top there. Now, traditionally, that's where you would end it. But I learned a little trick from a friend of mine, Antonio Rache. It's a little mozzarella, pretty thinly sliced. We put a little bit over each piece. Then I'm gonna take another pan, I'm gonna turn it over, and I'm gonna melt that cheese. All right, now let's check those guys. See, the mozzarella is nice and melted. We know the pork's cooked. I'm gonna take these guys like this. I'm gonna transfer them to my plate. Stack them over each other just a little bit. Now, I'm gonna add my pasta, and I'm just gonna reduce. All right, now look at that sauce. That is perfect. Look at the consistency. It doesn't break at all. So, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna put my pasta right in front, and then I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this sauce right over the top of it. A little bit over the pasta because you'd like to soak that up, I promise you that. All right, and then take our two decorative pieces, boom, and boom. Pork a la saltimbanca. Until next time, remember all you need is good ingredients, some care, and a minute of your time, and you can eat like me, Patrick Legans, the Wine Geek Food Freak.